Hello. Out of focus. I'm sharp. Hello. Right, I'm going to do a quick cow cartoon. If you would do me the pleasure of watching. And shut your face, I don't want you talking, put me off. So this is the 22nd of this year, 2017. And I did this whilst watching Come Dine With Me. So one of the contestants said something and it went doing in my head. And that's why you should always keep a notebook with you, because I quickly jotted it down. I was just talking to my daughter and I said, I've got this joke. It's just popped into my head. And she said, write it, put it down. And she's quite right, because I might have forgot it. But I was really pleased with it. So, big rubber. Big rubber. That would be good. Photoshop, if you could read my thoughts and just, know what I want, then that would be good. Not that I know what I want. Jesus. I'm one of those people, I have opinions, obviously, but I'm a bit wishy-washy. People can kind of sway me to a certain degree. I think when you're a cartoonist, you're always looking for other answers. Well, I am anyway. My brain's always like, so I'm not really the best person to objectify reality. When people ask me something, I'm a bit like, don't know. I don't pay attention too much, and I think a lot of the time it's because I'm not really here as such. I sort of wander. I let my mind just fart around, and I think it just sort of farts about. People ask me where my ideas come from. Don't know really, but I think it's just my brain's just woo. And so I think I sometimes, that's why I like a drop of like red wine or something, just to slow my brain down a bit. And a lot of the time there's nothing going on whatsoever. I think, God, I'm not actually thinking of anything. Maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. It's all relative to me, innit? I don't know. I don't know what other people are thinking. Oh, that's my Twitter dog. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's my dog. That's one of the animations. Oh, I sold loads of stuff on Motion Elements. If you want to buy some of my animation, go on Motion Elements. I've got lots of like cartoons and things, the Grim Reaper, lots of environmental sort of jokes, the Earth being incinerated. And with that fucking weirdo Trump who just sort of rejects reality and replaces it with his own sort of fucking madness, could be happening, So we got to fight that twit. Honestly, he is talking like a North Korean dictator. Just rejecting anything that he doesn't like and replacing it with something that he does. And anything real, he's rejecting, which is fucking dangerous. I'm telling you. I don't want to bring the Nazis into this, but that's exactly what they were doing. They were just sort of whatever they thought fitted into their worldview, they went with it, and fuck any other evidence. And anyway, don't want to talk about that. Like Lethal Gerbil, whatever he is. Oh God, he's so creepy. Try this. Ooh. And someone I love dearly said he was great, and I was just like, what the fuck? Oh man. Something's in the water. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, hang on, this cow's... Oh God. Talking too much about that weirdo, and... There we go, right. This cow's actually talking. Like this. Oh dear. I've had a rotten day today, but there you go. What can you do? Just got to get on with it, haven't you? Ah, dear. Still, if you want to brighten my day up, follow me on Patreon. You know, $1, and you will access 400 of my cartoons, and I do a new one. Well, I put 3. I put 4 up every day, 1 free, and at the moment I'm putting up World of Cows, 1 Banana Shorts, and Baby Bomb, which is all about basically when I became a parent with my wife, and sort of things that that happen to you that not everyone sort of tells you about. Yeah, I mean, I was 30 when Sophie was born, and it's just wow, the things you find out. Linea negras, what the hell was that? It's when women get this little line that goes up to their belly button from their bits. I think it goes and I think it goes up there a bit as well. Just this black line, very strange. Very strange. And just my wife got these. She got like restless feet. Just so odd. What sort of happens to you? Am I drawing this correctly? I'm not sure I am. Hang on a sec. I think that leg needs to go over. What I'll do is I'll repeat it because I think that's the background leg. So let's move that over there. That's better. That's better. And I'll just repeat it for this. Got people coming round. Oh, I'm going to the Star Arcade tomorrow and selling my comics. So if you want to see me in Maidstone, I'll be there selling my comics, signing them, doing little bits of artwork if you want. Might do, if you want a cow cartoon, I'll draw one for you for £5. I've got these little postcards. So if you want one, I can draw a cartoon, a joke, or request something personal. I'll draw it for you. £5. Oh God, I'm exhausted. I had to move one of my old relatives into a new home. Well, not her, but her stuff. She can move herself, really. She had one of these blooming chairs, these kind of robotic chairs that like move. You press a button and it goes, and couldn't get it out the front door. Me and my brother-in-law were trying to move it and couldn't get it through there, so we had to go around the back, which meant we had to take it over all these fences and obstacles. And then when we got round the corner, the back end just pulled out, which meant that we could have pulled that off and got it through the front door in the first place. And I pulled my my side, ow, hurt. Oh God, what am I doing? Hang on a second. This cow, okay, this cow needs to be about here. Yeah, okay, let's just do the ear. I'm not paying attention. I got some, I was supposed to get a can of tomatoes out, and I opened it up, and it was a can of soup, tomato soup. One of those days, God, poor me. Anyway, does that look right? That doesn't look right either. Right, pull yourself together. Let's just copy that. Oh, and I think she needs to be smaller. Make it smaller. Anyway, keep the aspect ratio the same. Why does that look so wrong? I think I don't think I'm very well. Oh God. Let's move that back. Let's move the others back. Oh, that's bigger, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. So yes. So yeah, follow me on Patreon. God's sake. I want you guys to be my boss rather than like these books and things. They're asking me to do stuff. They're fine, you know, but it's not my work. If I could do this for you full time, that would be amazing. And you know, that is possible. People do it. And I think what's happening at the moment is this art form, it is in danger of dying out, and I think this is the only way really we can keep it alive. You can keep it alive is sponsoring basically cartoonists that you love. And you know, if you do that, I will be creating material that I wouldn't have been creating if you hadn't sponsored me, which, or become my patron, which I think is amazing. So if you enjoy my work and want me to continue and do new stuff, then go over to Patreon at Stick Tunes, and you know, the bare minimum is $1, and you know, if I had 1,000 people doing $1, you know, I'd be able to do so much more work. Because I'd be, you know, turn around to people and say, no, I'm not doing that. And also, you know, if you have got a band and you want to sponsor me, and you do it for, you know, like, I don't know, $5 a month, want me to do a music video, I might consider that, you know, and especially if you got your fans to support me on Patreon, that would be a way of you getting me to do some you know, not free music videos, but it would, if you could get your fan base to help me, you know, do it, I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? I want to do animation. I've got a little cartoon series I'd like to get off the ground, and you know, if I had a support of people just backing me and keeping me alive, I could just sit down and do that, you know, and pay my bills and do this amazing animated series that I've got. I just do it every month, a new you know, animation, put it on YouTube. But it's not happening yet, that's the problem. I need people to actually get off their backsides and do it for me. I mean, that would be incredible. And if you could do that, wow, the things we could do together, you know, I mean, it would be so exciting. If you have faith in me, I'd do some bloody good stuff for you guys, I tell you, you chaps. And give me a boost as well. I could do with some good news, I'm telling you. Right, okay. And it wouldn't be charity. You know, I would be working for you to a certain degree. You would be investing in my work, and you know, if it became successful, you'd have bragging rights about it. You know, I backed him from the start. It would be great. Right, but yeah, if you want to see me at this comic convention, the Demon Con 13, and have a chat, I'll be happy to talk to you. Have a little natter, argue about Star Wars and the latest Star Trek. Oh god, I thought that's such a stupid movie, Star Trek Beyond. I've had many an argument with people, and it's just, I thought it was ridiculous. That bit where they left Scotty on a precipice, and you think, how's he going to get out of this? And they just cut to him on the floor. Like, well, that was a bit of a cop-out. And then at the end of the film, which this isn't a giveaway, you know, a spoiler at all, after all his crewmen have died, They have a birthday party for him. I mean, really. They're not even cold. And you, oh no, I'm 30. Let's have a joke with some of the other crew members. Just weird. Let's have a party. Right. So, we've got this cow here. Yeah, very odd film that. And Spocky's hair, I mean, it just didn't suit his head. It was sort of, I think he put on weight. Maybe he's got some sort of, you know, he looked chunky. You know, I can talk. But he's supposed to be sort of svelte, old Spock. And I was looking at the other films and his hair worked fine. But on this, his hair was kind of coming in a bit. I don't know, it just sort of sat on his head. Very odd, very odd. Right, okay. Let's just do this. Just get it done. Normal service will be resumed. Yeah, so this cow is... Let's just put it under there. She's a bit browned off. And yeah, this was just watching TV and I heard a comment, and as I say, that's why you should always have your book with you to capture anything that pops into your head, just in case it pops out again. I think one of the problems with having that is you do then instantly forget it because you know that you've got it. It reminds me of when Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones was talking to his dad, and he said, "Well, why can't you remember it?" And he said, "Because I wrote it in my book." That was a good one. I think that's my favourite Indiana Jones. It's got a nice sort of lightness to it. Anyway, not that you care. Oh, hello, that's a bit much. Yeah, I want her to have green teeth. So there we go. And under the eyes. And what I'll do is, I think I just need another cow looking at her. Let's just maybe just move this over slightly. And I'll do a cow in the foreground. Just sort of back of the head thing. Let's save it. Always save it. What's great about After Effects is it automatically saves every like 10 minutes. And I think that would be quite welcome with Photoshop actually, if it had a little separate folder. Just saved every 10 minutes or so. So, are you listening, Mr. Adobe? Adobe. What was that? Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. It's an Adobe. When he went to the Alamo. Right. Maybe she's munching, yeah. Let's have a munching. Right, oh, hello. What's time? No, we've got time. Right, there we go. And just do this. Very windy here on Thursday. I took the dog for a walk in a park and decided I needed to go a wee, and got to the toilet block, pulled the door, which is very heavy, and the wind blew it, and it was like a horse kicked the door, and I was still holding on to it, and it slammed into my wrist. all my gold. They just bang! Ah! It would have gone 180 degrees and slammed onto the wall and, like, you know, made a big noise. But I stopped that with my wrist. Can you imagine if I'd broken my wrist and they asked me how I did it, and it was, you know, I did it on a toilet door. Very embarrassing. I think I heard of an incident where someone died because they were run over by a milk float. I mean, really. People would just be laughing at your funeral, wouldn't they? Right. Yeah, that's okay. I think she's probably a little bit small, but I don't care. Maybe she's a smaller cow, yeah? So just deal with it. Oh, I'm in an antsy mood, I'm afraid. Okay, so what I'll do, yeah. Sorry, I'm having a thought. It's very dangerous having a thought. I'll do this, yeah, okay. So I will colour her up. It's a bit weak. There we go. Yeah, nice. Hopefully get this finished in a minute. And then you can be released to do whatever you want to do on a Saturday night. Got some friends coming over, so that'll be lovely. Yes, I have friends. Oh god. Right. Oh, stop it. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what we're going to do? Oh, don't no. I'm going to delete something. Right. I know what I'll do. Actually, I'll do this. Instead of doing the black line work, I think it's quite nice to let the joke, rather than overdo too much black. Just nice. It sort of drops it into the background a bit more. The grass. There we go, and then I invert it and put in the sky, like so. And then I'll just put in a bit of white at the bottom. I was watching that, painting. Oh gosh, is it Painting Showdown? And they're all pretty shit actually. Painting Hastings, and yeah, was not impressed. Sorry guys. Right, not as good as the Pottery Throwdown. They actually do some good work. Watching the Come Dine With Me. No, not Come Dine With Me. It's First Dates. Australian First Dates. And the women are incredibly tarty. Now, I can't believe all Australian women are that tarty, to be honest. But there's not much of a mixture. In the British one, there's quite a vast sort of difference in styles and things. And I just wonder whether that's just poor selection on the sort of researchers' part. Because I had a couple of British guys on there and they were complete dicks. Terrible. This guy kept like sticking his tongue out, oh god, and asking how big this woman's feet were. Anyway, just like alarm bells. Right, so, okay, the joke is, oh hang on a sec, I just want to just put a little shadow underneath her nostrils, just here and here. There we go. And the joke is, this cheese is beginning to grate on me. This cheese, or this lump of cheese, maybe lump of cheese, lump of, oh hello, what in there? Oh god, what am I doing? Oh god, touch off, this, oh god almighty, lump of cheese is oh god, see what I mean about today? Beginning to grate on me. There you go. That's the joke. I found that really funny. Okay, it's a little bit surreal. You know, Dali had fish, I've got cheese. Deal with it. You know, Dali, he was a bit broke. So what he used to do was go to restaurants and draw a picture on the cheque he gave the restaurateur. And the restaurateur, believing that the artwork would be worth something, never cashed in the cheque. Which is a clever idea. That wouldn't work for me, I wouldn't have thought. They'd probably burn it. But I thought that was quite clever. Right, 17. There we go. Right, that's done. Well, I've been me. You've been you. Thanks for watching, and I'll do another one of these. I don't know when. Not tomorrow, because I'll be at the. I'll be in Maidstone, selling my comics and my posters. Yeah, look. Where's my posters? Oh, yeah. I'll be selling these. Okay, and I'll sign them for a bit more money. They're £5 unsigned and £8 signed. So that'll be fun, won't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.